Hello, and how are you? Welcome to my discussion today with regarding to singleness and wanting to be married. Are you single and desire to be married? Are you wondering if it's the Lord's will for you to be married, as it has been a long time or taking you years to find the one? Well, here is God's desire for you as it pertains to marriage. Matthew 19, verses 4 to 8 reads, "Haven't you read that in the beginning the Creator made them male and female, and said, for this reason, a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder." Well, I would like to share with you around 20 texts, Bible texts, that it is indeed the Lord's desire for you to be married. And I know there are individuals who that is not their life's purpose. They don't desire to be married. Singleness to them is a gift. But for those of us who desire to be married, I do have 20 texts or Bible texts to share with you. Genesis 2, verse 18 says, "The Lord said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helpmeet for him." Proverbs 18, verse 22 says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." 1 Corinthians 7, verse 2. I'm so sorry. So Genesis 2, verse 24 reads, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother, and the two shall become one flesh." Hebrews 13, verse 4 says, "Let marriage be held in honor among all, and let the marriage bed be undefiled. For God will judge the sexual immoral and the adulterous." First Corinthians 7, verse 9 says, "But if they cannot exercise self-control, they should marry. For it is better to marry than to burn with passion." In 1 Timothy 5, verse 14, it reads, "So I would have younger widows marry, bear children, manage their households, and give the adversary no occasion for slander." And I'm going to pause here to remind you, if you are enjoying the presentation, to please subscribe, like, and share. And I will play this brief interlude of music as well. In Proverbs 31, verses 10 to 11, it reads, "An excellent wife who can find? She is far more precious than jewels. The heart of her husband trusts in her, and he will have no lack of gain. House and wealth are inherited from fathers, but a prudent wife is from the Lord." Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 to 10 says, "Two are better than one because they have a good reward for their toil. For if they fall, one will lift up the other. But woe to him who is alone, because when he falls and has not another to lift him up." 1 Peter 3 verse 7 says, "Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way. Honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered." Proverbs 12 verse 14, "An excellent wife is the crown of her husband, but she who brings shame is like rottenness in his bones." And to conclude, 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4 to 7 says, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It's not irritable or resentful, and does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things." Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.